Today's video is our master bedroom renovation, one of my favorite rooms in the house. Let's get straight into it. When we got the keys, the master room had an ugly, grey, dirty carpet and really weird burgundy colour walls, and the chimney was covered up. So suffice to say, it was quite a dull room, which, to be honest, is the story of this whole house. You can check out the empty house tour video here, and you can see just how dirty and derelict this house was the first day that we got the keys. But rest assured, we have been bringing this house back to life slowly but surely, room by room, restoring its original wood features and giving it some pops of colour. When we first got the keys, we actually still had our rental for a month. So in that month, we decided to try and do as much as possible. And we really hit the renovation with a bang, restoring the original wood floors downstairs, as well as painting and paneling walls. Because of how spacious the master bedroom is, I wanted it to also have a wow factor. So I decided to mirror what we were doing downstairs in the dining room. I ripped up the grey carpet with the intention of restoring the original wood floors. I also started uncovering the chimney to create a naked brick feature wall, like we were also doing downstairs, to create that cozy look. But for several reasons, lifting the carpet turned out to be a big mistake. So we swiftly put in a new beige soft carpet, which we were very happy with, because let's be honest, you can't beat brand new carpet. Bear in mind that the whole of the downstairs is completely bare. Carpet doesn't actually go well with exposed brick, so having a naked brick feature wall just didn't look right. We then decided to mirror what we did with the downstairs brick wall and covered up the bottom half with the idea to then paint or wallpaper. I also hated the burgundy colour on the walls, and so at that point my dad just came around and painted the walls white, which gave us a blank canvas. And that was actually 2 years ago. So within the last couple of years, we never touched that room again, apart from buying big wardrobes, which, by the way, how expensive are wardrobes? We decided to pause the master room at that point because it actually didn't really need anything doing, and we focused our money and efforts into things like the hallway, which was just a whole video in itself. And also, for example, the garden really needed doing because the ground was very uneven. Again, just go check out the video, you can see exactly what we've done. That is until just a couple of weeks ago when I really wanted to finish the room. The master room is actually one of my favorite rooms in the house, and as I say, this is despite it not being finished and being, you know, very wow. It has the nice 2 big windows, it gets lots of light, particularly in the evening because of where the sun sets through the window, and it's just really nice to lie on the bed with the sun on you and you can read or just listen to something or watch something. I kind of thought, why aren't we finishing the room and making it as nice as possible? Really, there's not that much left to do. I didn't really see it being very expensive, so that's where the part 2 renovation comes in, and so this is what we did. So for the second stage, we decided to panel a feature wall where the bed is, which is something I had thought about doing for the longest time. As you can see, the room is very white walls, white furniture, the white beigey carpet, which wasn't planned, so it was really in need of a pop of colour like the rest of the house. For example, our living room is Farrow and Ball French grey, and our dining room is Farrow and Ball Hague blue. In April of this year, I spent a weekend refreshing 3 of our dining room walls, which just has some scuffs and general living over the last 2 years, and I noticed that we had half a tin left of the paint, and so rather than pointlessly wasting money, I was convinced that this would be the perfect amount of paint for 2 coats on the bottom half of the bedroom wall that we were going to panel. And thankfully, down to the very last drop, it was the perfect amount. I think paneling really elevates a room and a house and makes it look cozy, warm, luxurious, and just adds some texture and dimension. And up until now, we hadn't had a chance to do so, and so this really was my only chance to panel. Once the paneling was done, we then had to finish the naked brick feature wall, so we added a nice oak beam, which gives it that warmth and texture. And then it was Cody's idea to wallpaper the bottom half, so we went to Dunelm and very conveniently found this perfect white wallpaper, white and blue, and it's just so lovely. Now that we're both in our 30s, we decided that it was time to invest in a new king-size bed with all the accessories, new pillows, duvet cover, and a frame, which this frame is so nice. It has lots of storage underneath it too. It's from Dusk, and the mattress is from Premier Inn. And then last but not least, the final stages of this room was all about the decoration and those final little touches that make it look lived in and cozy and show off your personality a little bit. So decor wise, starting with the alcove, we popped our old drawers in this space, and at first I thought about adding shelves to draw the eye up, but the problem is that I don't actually have anything to put on shelves. So in the end I decided to place my large monstera, which fills the space nicely. It gets such good light, and I just popped it in this basket from Amazon. For the fireplace, I added some candlesticks with blue candles. Sometimes I think about adding a large gold mirror, sometimes I don't, sometimes I think it doesn't need it. I don't know, let me know what you think down below. Our bedside tables have been styled with these heavy grey lamps, and I popped some textured baskets underneath which also match the plant basket, and it means that we can hide random bits and pieces. Above the wardrobes is so much space, and I initially thought of adding large baskets, but I just found myself not knowing what I'd even put in the baskets, so I've just gone for the same thing, adding plants. And last but not least, my little dressing area. On the left on the wardrobe, I've started a little photo collage using my Instax printer, and above my dressing table I've started a gallery wall, and rather than buying random or trendy pictures, I've tried to go for prints that could essentially summarize me. And so that is our master bedroom makeover in our 1900 Victorian terrace. I hope you like what we've done. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and you like all things renovation, decoration, as well as all things health, wealth and happiness, and you're not subscribed, please subscribe down below so you never miss another video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!